Big bounce back day for crypto. Bitcoin up 3.8% on the day, sitting at 66,135. Ethereum up 6.4%, sitting at 37.99. XRP even joining in on the fun, up 5.9%, sitting at 62 cents. Good to see crypto making its way back up after yesterday's shenanigans. We see this article, only a few layer 2s from Ethereum will survive the next 5 years. In this article, it says currently there's 44 active Ethereum layer 2 blockchains in existence today. Only a few will be around to survive in the next 5 years, and that's a lot within crypto, and I think we understand that. I had no idea there's 44. I can tell you they ain't 44 that matter. We see Arbitrum in first place with $14.5 billion in transaction value locked. Of course, Optimism's my favorite, and there are quite a few heavy hitters within this space, but we definitely don't need 44. That doesn't take a crypto genius to figure out. CFTC chair warns of conflict with SEC over Prometheum's Ethereum play. This is one I didn't understand at first. I said, well, why are they leading with Ethereum and not Bitcoin? Doesn't make any sense. Well, I guess Prometheum is only licensed to offer securities. And so what they're getting at, in their opinion, being the only registered platform, is that Ethereum is a security. We see here, SEC registered broker Prometheum could force the agency to decide if Ethereum is a security, and CFTC chair says that could lead to conflicting rules. Of course, the CFTC classifies Ethereum as a commodity, as they should. And a potential decision here by the SEC to allow one of its registered firms to custody Ether would effectively class it as a security and put the United States financial market rules in direct conflict here. From my understanding, this was essentially an independent decision by Prometheum. I highly doubt that. This is Gary Gensler's little vampire puppet, if you've ever seen this head of Prometheum. What a weird little shadow agency that company is. I have no idea what they're getting at. And maybe that's the whole purpose of this maneuver. Maybe they want to classify Ether as a security, and this is their roundabout way. You never know what kind of little shadow games they're playing between these two entities here. Sam Altman's Worldcoin, in order to stop its creepy behavior in Spain, of course, the crypto project that has you gaze upon the orb and it steals your essence. It's hit 1 million daily users, but Worldcoin is running into regulatory roadblocks. We talked about this at launch, and actually, it's done quite good since launch. As many things have in cryptocurrencies, it's up quite a bit. But this is what I said. Look, we look at the market cap right here, $1 billion. You know, this is a novel and interesting crypto project. It's not rock bottom pricing, but I could deal with that. What I can't deal with here is the fully diluted market cap. I mean, you're buying it at $76 billion. I haven't looked at their unlock schedule or anything like that, but this is one that I'm not touching with that high of a fully diluted market cap. It's just way, way, way too high of a valuation for this creepy little orb coin. But as they are unloading a lot more new users, well, we have territories that are stepping up going, this is kind of strange. You better stop at Spain, kind of leading the way, saying, you can't go scanning everyone into your creepy little system here. This is an interesting article. U.S. judge highlights vagueness of SEC rules and regulations. We see this quote from Stuart Alderati. I don't know much about the proxy access case argued in the Fifth Circuit yesterday, and this is NCPPR versus SEC. I didn't know about this. But when a judge says SEC rules are so vague and loosey-goosey that nobody knows whether they'll be at risk. And Stuart says she may be onto something. And that's the problem. The good people that want to follow the rules, they can't. And they're usually the ones the SEC is harassing. They don't harass the criminals until their Ponzi schemes blow up and everyone loses billions of dollars. No, they go run down real businesses that try to comply and walk through their doors voluntarily. Big problem. Hopefully one that gets cleaned up here in some sort of order. Now, I had made the comment yesterday that there's an ongoing investigation with the SEC about conflicts of interest with William Hinman. And I said the SEC was doing their own investigation, which of course I had no confidence in. Well, apparently I was wrong. We see this. The Officer of Inspector General is nearing the end of its investigation into crypto conflicts with the SEC. Of course, they're talking about Hinman and the millions he received while he was giving his little speech. And so, again, this is the Office of Inspector General, not the SEC itself. So maybe this will bear some fruit. Knowing the government, probably not. But we can hope. So let's see what comes of this. Lastly, I'll tell you this. Big move by Charles Hoskinson here. Cardano founder donates big to XRP lawyers' Senate campaign. Big move here by Charles. Deaton, a well-known figure in the community, has gained traction for his pro-crypto stance. This position received a significant boost recently with the financial backing from Charles Hoskinson, the founder of Cardano, of course, a major player in the crypto industry. We know that. Charles's contribution is the maximum legal amount allowed for individual contributors, highlighting the growing influence of crypto interest in the political landscape. Make no mistake about this. Elizabeth Warren is a reptilian, been around this political game forever. She's a tough one to overtake, but if anyone can do it, it would be John. Make sure you follow his Senate account. He has a separate account to his personal account. We want to show there's a big following behind John, that he has a lot of backing. Doesn't take much time. Just cruise on over there. I'll link it down below and just give it a follow. For those of you that want to make a contribution, on John's page there, he has his links. You can do that as well. I know he will put the money to good use. Let's do the best we can here. Let's go for it. Again, John may shock the world once again and win this, but at least show the establishment that crypto has a voice, that the crypto community has power and money they're willing to spend for this type of thing. And again, please follow his Senate account. That's the least we could do, just to boost those numbers and show all the people that are really backing John in a big way. Let me know what you think down below. And as always, please like, please subscribe. The revolution will be televised right here on Jungle Link.